Yes, come here.
Hiya, hep cat.
Solid, old man.
Take a gander. Public hero number 1, that's me.
Oh, so you joined the police force, did you? When'd you leave the parade?
I never knew the day would come. Don't look kosher to me.
A gumshoe.
You can't get up in the world these days legitimate. Anyhow, who said I was a gumshoe?
Well, you might as well be.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you're right.
Keep the change.
Oh, Reed.
Let's go, Monk.
Oh, that was a quick rush. What'd I ever do to him?
You didn't do nothing, but the monk's doing plenty.
I got it.
What?
The sister gag.
What sister gag?
You remember Danny accused me of talking about his sister? Well, Monk put him up to that, so as we could get in a fight and me be sent up. Hey, that low-down...
Hello, Muggs. Hiya, fellas.
Hiya.
So the coppers are sponsoring you.
What's it to you?
A lot.
What's the angle?
This is private.
See you later, fellas.
Oh, donnez-moi.
Now, this don't mean a thing to me. I'm doing it for a friend. But if I was you, well, a grand don't grow on trees.
A grand?
Yeah, and maybe more.
What do I have to do?
It's easy. Look, kid, what's this fight with Johnny Ryan gonna do for you? Nothing.
Says you.
You don't have to win. You can make money by losing that fight.
Short a fight so a bunch of racketeers can clean up, huh?
Now, that's quick thinking.
Sure, it's quick thinking. Well, listen, Slats Morrison, I'm winning this fight, and I'm winning it fair, see? And you can tell those pals of yours not to try to muscle in on the amateurs. Because it ain't healthy.
Sure. Sure, Muggs.
Hey, you've been doing all right, kid.
Well, it's all in a day's work.
I noticed that Slats Morrison seemed to be full of ideas. Was he thinking of trying to coin some money on the fight?
I'm thinking of winning it. That's all I know.
Atta boy. Come on. I'll buy you a short soda.
What do we have for a chaser? Hey, Danny. Hey, Danny.
What do you want?
Oh, I'd just like to have a little chat with you.
Well, the feeling ain't mutual.
Don't use them big words. I want to be your pal. That's simple enough.
I'll make it even more simple for you. This house is getting too small for the two of us to live in.
Oh, that crack about your sister. I
Leave
didn't
my
say...
sister out of it.
What's the matter with you, Danny? We used to be pals just like brothers. We used to do things together. Remember the time we chased Butch the Gimp up to Lancey Street with a pineapple and he thought it was loaded?
Yeah.
Boy, them was the days.
Sure. I didn't know any better then.
There you go again. Can't you forget it?
Not me. You forget it.
You're just a sorehead, that's all. You can't see any further than Monk's nose.
You want to make something out of it? Golden Gloves champ.
Hello, Mary.
Hello, Mrs. Brady.
What a day I've had shopping around for a new dress. Will you come in and see it?
I'd be glad to.
It's that excited I am about the fight. Sure, you'll be sitting with us at the ringside, won't you, Mary?
No, I'm not going.
Not going? Oh, sure you'll be after changing your mind. Why, it's to be a big night for Tom. He wants to prove to himself that he was right about Muggs.
I'm glad Tom is so happy about it.
Kids from 6 to 60 like a fair fighting picture like that.
Fights, fights, fights. Oh, Ma, what's happened to Tom and me?
There now, Mary.
But we're drifting apart. I've known it ever since Muggs McGinnis came here. Danny has changed. Everything's changed.
Oh, nothing's changed, Mary dear. Tom still loves you.
He has a strange way of showing it. I haven't seen him for days.
Oh, well, after the fights are over, why you'll see...
Well, I'm not waiting. Danny and I are moving as far away from here as we possibly can. Far away from everything.
think you'd be gone, Mr. McGinnis?
I just leaving.
My eyes don't deceive me in that, but why?
Well, I just gotta go, that's all. Not on parole, am I?
Have you been in your room all this while?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been sleeping.
Well, then maybe you're walking in your sleep now.
Yeah, maybe. But I'm still leaving.
You said that. But why so sudden?
Well, see, I've been ticking with some big shots in a fight racket. Starting Monday, I'm gonna be on Easy Street.
Oh, so a surprise fighter you're going to be.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the general idea. Just tell Tom I'll see him after the fight, huh?
Goodbye, Muggs.
So long, Ma.
Good luck to you, lad.
Want to see me, Lieutenant?
Yes, Tom. Looks like we sponsored the wrong boy for that fight Monday.
What do you mean?
I just got word that the Rackets are trying to horn in on the Golden Gloves. And Muggs McGinnis is going to throw the fight.
I don't believe that.
I don't want to believe it. That's why I called you. I know what this means to you, Tom. You tell Muggs McGinnis he better make a fight of it Monday, or we'll know what to do to him.
Yes, sir.
And one thing more. Keep your eye out for Monk Martin. I'm looking forward to seeing him here one of these days. I hope that don't go for Danny Breslin as well. That's all.
Yes, sir.
There's a copper who carries his heart on his badge.
Oh, Danny, I want to talk to you a minute.
About what?
I want to warn you about Monk Martin.
Yeah?
We're watching him. If you're caught with him when he's picked up, you're in a jam.
You're just trying to frame him so you can boss me around. Well, you're not gonna boss me, copper.
Oh, wait a minute, Danny. I don't want anything like that to happen to you. Besides, think of Mary.
In case you don't know it, copper, you and Mary are through.
Danny, is anything wrong?
Oh, this copper's picking on me.
Oh, Mary, what's all this about?
You heard what Danny said.
Well, I thought you understood.
I do understand. And that's just why Danny and I are going away.
Hello, son.
Hello, Mom.
Tom, I've been eavesdropping.
Everything seems to be going haywire.
Well, don't worry, son. When a man fights for an ideal, the devil sticks him with his pitchfork.
Is Muggs home?
Well, he's moved out.
Moved out?
Said something about dickering with a big-time Charlie in the fight racket.
Then it's true.
What is, Tom?
The lieutenant got word that Muggs was going to throw the fight.
I don't believe it.
Well, that's what I said. But it all adds up. That big shot in the fight racket. Muggs leaving here like this.
I'm surprised at you, Tom Brady. Why, that boy didn't want to be the cause of you and Mary breaking up. You see, it all happened like this, Tom.
Say, Clancy, I hear Muggs is parking around here someplace.
Yeah, temporary like. He's using the back room till he gets in the money.
Oh. What do you want?
I just heard about you walking out on the copper.
So what?
So I'm figuring you might need some money.
Didn't you hear? They just made me president of First National Bank.
With this, it might be even the Federal Reserve.
Scram.
Okay, okay. Fine way to treat a pal.
I told you to move.
Maybe you'll wish you listened to me.
Did I tell you once to get out of here?
All right, have it your way.
Hey, Slats, where's your clean collars? Keep dancing, the old one, too. First with your right, then with your left.
First with your left, then with your right.
Who's manager here?
All right.
Get busy, you guys. Get out of here, you're training for a fight. There you are, Madison Square Garden.
Hey, where'd you get all that junk?
From a warehouse on Spring Street.
Oh, you borrowed it, huh?
Yeah, only they don't know it.
Pee-wee's taking it back after the fight.
I gave that junk to Scruno.
Yeah, but I'm gonna wait for a blackout.
What a nifty.
Nothing but the best. Try it on. We don't want to get anything too loud.
Boy, fits like a glove.
What size I tell you to get?
Oh, I thought a big one would fit him better when he gets to be heavyweight champ.
I got an idea. We'll put the belt around twice.
Say, look here, here's something. This is for the road.
That ain't my initials.
I know it. That H is for Harlem. Thank you.
We're pinched.
Look, I got a deal on. I'm gonna see you later.
Look, we just wanted to make Muggs feel like a champ.
Huh? I'd say you did a good job.
Then we ain't pinched?
Oh, not unless you go out and hold up somebody. Hey, Muggs. I want to talk to you about going back home with me.
Nothing doing. I got other plans.
Yeah, so I heard. But you didn't fool Ma. It was on account of marrying me, wasn't it?
Yeah, Patty, what do I get you in love with some girl?
You know, the fellows that gave you this think you're letting them down.
So that's what they think, huh? Well, let them think it. Maybe it's true, see?
All I can say is, you better fight your head off Monday night to prove you're on the level.
Here he comes.
Hello, Dutch.
The boss thinks you're stolen.
But why? Everything's all fixed.
Don't tell me. Save it for the boss.
I'm tired of waiting, Slats. Who's it gonna be, McGinnis or Ryan?
Muggs McGinnis.
That's fine. But be sure you bet on that name yourself. You know what I mean? No tricks.
I wouldn't double-cross you, Dorgan. I paid off McGinnis just a while ago.
Okay, that's all. Dutch, go see McGinnis and find out if Slats is lying.
Sure thing.
Hey, I'm supposed to be a prize fighter, not a marathon runner.
Hey, Pee-wee, will you give him a workout?
Oh, I'm a peace-loving citizen. You get in there.
I'm the manager, the brains of the outfit. Go ahead, get in there.
For a bird with $1,000, you're working pretty hard, Mr. McGinnis.
Who are you?
Dorgan's outfit. You know.
Dougie outfit, you know. Sounds like Greek to me.
Say, what do you mean?
Look, this is a private training camp. But if you're a newspaper man, you can quote Olympia saying, my boy will be next champ of the
Shut
world.
up. Just a second. What's this about $1,000?
You know what Slats gave you.
Hot pork chops, fellas. Look at here. 1, 2, 3 yards.
Don't forget I get 2 odds for the manager's shit.
Where'd you get that?
On the table, in the box, under the ribbon. Just like that. Like it's been there for 1,000 years. Just waiting for little Admiral Screwlow to come along and discover it.
Oh, so you was going to Welsh.
That's a lie. I wasn't gonna welch on nothing. How was I to know you was with Dorgan and not with the Athletic Association?
Say, I think you're all right, kid.
For that kind of dough, I'd sleep my life away in a ring.
Say, Dorgan's gonna like that. I'll put in a good word for you.
Thanks, pal.
So long, fellas.
Take it easy.
Well, can you imagine that? Oh, it's framed. You know who did it? That dirty rat, Slats. That's who.
What are you gonna do about it?
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do plenty. Take a letter.
A letter?
A letter. Take it.
Yeah, get me some paper. Go ahead.
You start the letter up with, Dear Ma Brady. No, that's no good. That ain't in it. Dear Ma. Wait, hold on a second. Dearest Mother. Enclosed, please find $1,000.
I can't write $1,000. It makes me nervous. My hand trembles.
Right.
Remember, pal, the water's deep, so you'd better keep swimming.
Morning, Tom.
Hi, good morning, George.
Big day for you, ain't it?
Yeah, and do I feel lucky? Muggs will take Ryan in 2 rounds.
From what I hear, he's gonna lay down.
No, don't you believe it. I know those East Side kids. I know them like a... Hey, George, block that car, quick!